I'm Shannon Thrasher, and this is 30-Second Tactics. Today we're going to go a little longer than 30 seconds. I'm going to talk about your IFAK, your individual first aid kit that you may or should carry on duty. This one I just pulled right off my plate carrier, my SWAT vest. We'll go through this in a second. What is in here is 99% somebody just got shot. There's not band-aids in here for, oh, I got a little boo-boo, that kind of stuff. There's no, big bottle of saline for burn cream or anything like that. This is, I got shot, dude next to me got shot, let's handle it. Before we get into this, because obviously that's a little big for, everyday carry on your belt, I'll show you something else I use. I think as a minimum, patrol guys should be carrying a tourniquet. Get some training, and you can put this on yourself or your buddy in 20 or 30 seconds, and that's a huge improvement over waiting for an ambulance to get there in 10 minutes. This came right off my duty belt. I just modified the holder to go to a magazine holder, so I'm saving room on my belt, just an extra AR mag. But if you just ignore that, you can obviously go with just this. These aren't expensive. You can get the, there's a million brands out there. I'm not sponsored by any of them, but you can get the carrier and the tourniquet relatively cheap, 20, 30, 40 bucks for everything. And you can also not run a carrier. You can put these on, an ankle strap or in your vest or wherever. I like them better exposed on your belt like this, so if you're not the guy grabbing it, the next guy that comes up and sees you can tell that, oh, there it is. He doesn't have to look for it. He has to know that, oh, I keep that inside of my shirt, on my vest, in the left side, tucked behind me, or whatever. Okay, so anyway, enough about that. Back to this. First thing you'll notice, this is Velcro. This goes right on my tack vest, and just pull it off if I need to. Of course, you can leave it on and use it. This little thing is very important because, again, if I'm not the one rendering first aid, somebody runs up, looks at all my gear, like, boom, first aid stuff's in there. So, what do we got? First things first, of course, we have a pair of gloves, because whether we're taking care of ourselves, our buddy, or the guy we came to deal with, gloves is a good idea. Nice tourniquet. You notice this one's cleaner than the one that runs on my belt all the time, but eventually you'll end up with 2 or 3 of these, and take the oldest one or the one you like the least or whatever and put it out for training. Use it over and over again for training. There have been studies that have showed you could put these on properly up to 120 times without them actually wearing out. But again, life and death situation. Let's use the brand new one the first time we need to use it, right? The gloves. The only thing in here that's not directly gunshot related is this little CPR mask, because as you can see, it takes up pretty much no space. So why not throw it in there in case the guy that shot also needs a little CPR. And then other than that, you got some tape. You got a miniature bandage scissors, and you have your big bandage. This is just a brand that came with some other stuff I got, whether, compression bandage, whatever you want to call it, Israeli bandage, some of those different ones people like. But basically have a big gauze and a way to seal up the wound other than just a tourniquet. Again, not much to it, that's it. This is just, obviously, like I said, just about gunshot wounds or, big laceration. The breacher puts his arm through a window and, about cuts his arm off or something like that. It's just a instant, quick first aid before you wait for the medics to show up. All right, thanks, guys. Well, guys, I really hope you liked that video. If you did, please hit the like, share, subscribe, tell your buddies. Do all that stuff, really help the channel out. Appreciate it. Thanks. Be safe.